So some of the changes you can expect after a baby's born is physical changes. So your body's going to change. I guess your tummy's going to go back to how it was before the baby was born. Breastfeeding or not, your boobs are going to change. They're going to get bigger, they're going to get sore. And I guess too, a big one is emotionally. You're going to be tired because you're not going to get as much sleep because you'll be looking after this little bub. So it's important, I suppose, to have good support from family, partner, anyone really. They'll have what's called a swish test, which is just like a hearing test. The audiologists will come in and put little earphones on and just test the bub's hearing. And in the first 14 days, you'll have a visit from a child and family health nurse, whether that's from Mainstream or one of us from Birra. We come and do another head-to-toe check within that first 2 weeks and just sort of check in how you're going at home. When you bring a new baby home, I guess if it's your first baby, you're a bit sort of in the dark. What am I doing? This little person didn't come with a textbook. So it's good to have some support there. If it's not your first baby, you've got to think of everybody else in the household and just include them and just all work together and help each other. Most babies like to be wrapped, some babies don't. Babies have a startle reflex. So when they're wrapped, that reflex doesn't sort of wake them before they're ready to wake up. Babies tend to sleep a little bit better when they're wrapped. Another important thing with wrapping bub is, prevention of sudden infant death syndrome. And when bub's wrapped, they're down the bottom of the cot. There's nothing else in the cot, no bumpers, no toys, just bub in there by themselves. And another thing with sudden infant death syndrome and stuff like that is, trying to maintain a smoke-free environment for bub. Some of the strategies to make sure a babe's developing and meeting their milestones is the Blue Book check. So whether or not you see a child and family health nurse through Birra or Mainstream, the Blue Book check is like a head-to-toe check, just to make sure, I guess, that bub's meeting those milestones, good weight gain, healthy weight range, how they're feeding, just their overall general well-being. What's not normal development, we can act on that early. Usually they coincide with immunisations as well. Immunisations are important as they protect bubs from diseases and also prevent the reintroduction of diseases that have been wiped out in Australia. There's a lot of myths around immunisations. There's lots of benefits and research shows the benefits outweigh the risks. Most bubs just fly through their immunisation with no side effects. It's recommended and research shows it's not beneficial to start bub on solids till they're about 6 months. Their tummy's not ready for it, it's extra workload on their kidneys, it increases the risk of allergies as well.
What we really want to do is close the gap to promote a healthy lifestyle so our people can get to the same life expectancy as everybody else.
We really want to empower our families to grow strong, healthy kids.
It's a beautiful thing in life to be a parent. Yeah, I know my babies love me and I love them very, very much. And there's nothing that could break that. As stressful as it can be, I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm so excited to see them grow and learn, and I'd love to help them along the way as much as I can so they can have a good future in that.
When you have a new baby and you bring it home, it's a lot of adjustment, but it's a wonderful time and it's great to watch this baby develop and grow and become a little person.